Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Dragonfable. The last part, we actually solved the Jewel of the Four Winds and reacquired the Wind Orb. However, there was a bit of an issue. They summoned a giant Iron Fist golem, basically. We may not be done with this fight yet. The villagers are reporting strange noises from the woods to the west. Go investigate its disturbance. It is probably the remains of a Sneevil army, but be prepared for anything. Get a nice little cutscene here. Let me move my mouse away. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Why are there eyes in the middle of you? Our worst fears are confirmed. Honda, the Iron Fist giant, the longtime guardian spirit of the village, has been awakened. Honda's always been regarded as the guardian spirit of the Wind Village, but we thought he was that, a spirit. No idea he was a real giant with real iron fists. Though we've forgotten much of what the ninja scrolls have to teach, to survive, I'll dedicate my life to unlocking these skills. Somehow, Okushi no Okami used the Jewel of the Four Winds' power combined with spells hidden within our scrolls to awaken Honda. Turned the Guardian against us. All of the clan of ninjas have returned from the missions to protect the village. I don't think it'll make a difference. Even with the combined power of the clan, we won't be able to stop him. Honda will only fall to the might of a Dragon Lord. You and Draco must stop him. The clan will never be defeated. Alright. Titan fight. Up against Honda. We're going to bring back our health and MP because I need to be able to see these. Immobility resist, but I've been told previously that that doesn't mean much. No specific weakness, which is fine because I didn't change the element on the guy. Let's lead with Smash. Looks like he got afflicted with stun, giving me a little more time to prepare. Let's sunder his armor. Rend him, because that's going to do some decent damage. And then we can look at burning. And Mega Burn. So right now he's down to basically, what is it? Yeah, 40%. Breath is going to do plenty of extra damage as a result because we've got some DOTs on him. And honestly, smash him again. There goes the fight. Ignore that he was level 19. Just that part's not important. The Shadow of the Wind Village has been saved. You and your dragon were more than a match for the iron-fisted giant. You've saved the village twice in one day. That's gotta be a record. So, instead of figuring out the finale with them, let's go see the pirates. Oops. Osprey Cove. We're back to being a mage, which is not quite our goal for right now. We need to become a pirate for this last part. Wear the armor. And reload all my equipment. Red Betty's spell. Well done. Don't know how you did it, but Dracoth and the Wind Pearl dropped onto the Red Betty less than an hour ago. Captain has asked you to see to the ship, on the ship, but take care. He has a devilish glow in his eyes. Never seen him with such a fierce look on him. And Clapping Backberry is a man known for his fierce looks. Good job, Swab. Not sure what you did in that cave, but the Wind Pearl dropped Dracoth right on the deck of the Red Betty. Seems to be having trouble getting it to do what he wants. Keeps screaming at it to do what he says. The Wind Pearl won't even let him leave the ship. It's keeping him on board. So I tried to reward you for bringing me the pearl, and now I'll honor my word. As a reward, you may finish Dracoth off. Have fun, matey. Work, work, work! Why won't you let me leave? I'll use the orb of power again to... Who are you kidding? Looks like you couldn't need the power to open a jar with a stubborn lid. Not sure what happened, why the orb protected you, or why I brought you here. It's the end of the road. Hand over the orb. No. It knew I was the king. It protected me. It'll do it again. But to defeat you in front of all your disgusting pirate friends must be it. You'll protect me again. Fight me if you dare. I'll battle him, sure. Man, this feels like such tight quarters. We have extra hits on our first attack. I have a strategy. I guess Locker is our best first bet. Get him down by 30% to everything. Nova for even more damage. And the cannon. And you're dead. That went smoother than even the ninja side, but it did help that we knew you weren't going to have defense. Why did the orb not protect me? Not sure why it protected you. Altian is the king of this land. That's the way it should be. You'll pay for this disrespect. I'll unlock the orb and I'll find a way to do it again. I don't think so, you fool. Both fools. Now this pearl is mine, and I have you both to thank for it. Sure you're confused. Let me explain how I used you both. And though Cordana is old and her magic's failing, she's too dangerous enemy. Far too dangerous for me to risk my own life to get the orb. When I leaked the location of the orb to Scepter, didn't dream that he'd send a dim bulb like Dracoth to receive it. Tracking him down was easy enough, but in order to activate the orb's power, I had to be the one who possessed the orb to face their greatest foe. Once the orb's magic was active, the wind orb was summoned here to my ship, and I have to thank you both. Now the orb's here, I can complete the spell that I found 20 years ago in a strange chest floating in the ocean. I had the spell woven into the very boards and planks that make up the Red Betty. The ship is a living spell that'll make me a god. Soon, the spell will transform me into a monster that hasn't been seen in 1,000 generations of sailor. I will be the ultimate power of the seas. I'll become the King Bracken. It's working. The spell's working. Soon I'll be the god of the sea, and I have you two fools. Will have the honor of being my first worshippers, as well as my first meal when the transformation is complete. Worship you? You look like you had access to a sushi restaurant. Straight. Use the orb so you can complete a spell that you had written into your ship, and become a god monster, but you're halfway between Bracken and Captain Blackberry right now? That's exactly right. So you're a Brackenberry? Sounds like the name of a breakfast cereal. Don't start with me. I actually know a pirate named Captain Crunch. Now bow to me. Bow to yourself. I'm busy. Dracoth, this could get serious. We joined forces just one time. We have the power to defeat this monstrosity. What do you say? I say, let's do it? I'll fight by your side? Really? Haha, no, have fun with Squidward, sucker. You guy's a jerk. Only you and me now, hero. Are you going to bow to me, or am I going to have to destroy you? You're not a god yet, Brackenberry, you freak. Let's see what kind of power you have. That was a mistake, Gem. Prepare to pay the ultimate price. $5.99. Battle Brackenberry. Just gets the name Bracken. Oh, he's got a little more health than the other guy did. Weak to energy, no real resistance that I'm worried about. 20% immobility. Locker gets rid of that entirely, which means I can stun him with this move. And then, because that was a one-turn stun, I can then unsteady him this way. And Nova, he might not actually get to attack us, oddly enough. Not what I thought was going to be the case. Yeah, I guess as long as they have less than 30% immobility resist, zero differences make a difference. Like, zero doesn't do anything. You done well, Gem. You make me proud to be a pirate. You defeated that madman Brackenberry and saved... Rhubarb, you weren't even there. How do you know his name became Brackenberry? Saved our whole way of life. Red Betty needs a new captain. Suppose the job falls on me. Always loved the ship more than Captain Blackberry ever could. The good captain was even kind enough to leave a spare hat and coat on the quarter of the ship. I'll go get those now. A few minutes later. What do you think, matey? Guess I'm Captain Rhubarb now. I like the way it sounds. As for the Wind Pearl, well, it's just too dangerous to be left in our hands. Can't have it fall into the ninja's hands either. I think I'll be taking it back to the ruins of Cordana. If what she said is true, then she could use it to power herself and keep it safer than any of us could. Osprey Cove and all the pirates here owe you a huge debt of gratitude. You are always welcome here. And should you ever need our help, just send for us. Pirates always help their own. And there we go. We have taken out the... we've taken care of Brackenberry. And made Rhubarb the captain of the pirates. But something fishy is happening. For all you've done for us, I hate to ask you for another favor, but there are some strange going-ons down by the waterfront. Chill my spine. Whatever you find down there, get rid of it. Oh, bubble. And out comes Brackenberry 2.0. Looks like Blackberry wasn't quite done with you. He's willing to tear apart Osprey Cove to get to you. Now, think about it. He can only one way to stop King Bracken. We're going to need the power of a Dragon Lord. Let's do this. King Bracken, much lower stats. Let me smash. He is stunned. Follow that up with Sunder Armor to remove some of his things. Rend for some damage over time. We'll take some hits now. Why does he... Like, that Iron Fist guy, 5 levels lower, but had twice the health. Bracken's not even going to live that burst. King Bracken has fallen and Osprey Cove is safe. Once again, you've proven yourself to be a loyal pirate, and King Bracken will think twice before sticking his slimy head out of the ocean ever again. Well, that was underwhelming. But Sepulture, it was at the end of both of their quest lines. Let's see. Looks like we got a spot of trouble. The coastal mountains of the south. All the animals are fleeing the woods in massive numbers. Question is, what are they running from? There seems to be dark energy on the horizon. See if you can clear the mystery out. Aww. It looks so happy. Hey look, it's the dragon amulet. Oh no. Fly, my pet. It is time to meet the hero. Like rat to cheese, you're so predictable. It's about time you came out of hiding and faced me. Let's put on our clothes. Hiding? This fool thinks that you've been hiding in the shadows. Don't flatter yourself. I've just been too busy to bother with you. I'm not too busy now. Did someone cancel an appointment on you? You're funny. No one told me that. No, I'm still a very busy man. But when you recaptured the wind orb from Dracoth, I was forced to start considering you a nuisance, like an insect in my food. An insect to be crushed. Sorry, I'm starting to bug you. Get it? Bug you? What? You're right. The hero is funny. So why do you want the orb? I've seen what your undead army can do. You got all the power any human could ever want. You're right, but I'm not exactly human anymore. My master is nothing like human. Once we've united all the elemental orbs, no power on Lore or any other world will be able to stop our plans. We've already broken the prophecy. You are no threat to us anymore. The prophecy's broken? Aha, Celestia has told the hero nothing. There was a prophecy which said there would be 2 dragons. One who would save the world and another who would destroy it. We were concerned when you hatched the dragon from the black dragon box. The prophecy said this was the dragon who would destroy the world. I was able to hatch the savior dragon from the white box. Once Fluffy has been corrupted by darkness, the dragon meant to save the world became another of my undead servants. At that point, the prophecy was broken. There is no dragon left to save the world, only Draco to help destroy it. And Fluffy to help. Draco, that's impossible. As long as Draco and I are together, then we will do everything in our power to save Lore from you and your kind. It's our destiny to defeat you, prophecy or no prophecy. Believe what you like. My master set all these events in motion when mankind was still crawling in caves hiding from the sun. You are a tiny part of the master's plan, and you have played your part. With the prophecy broken, you're just an irritant to be swept aside. We'll see about that. Windorb stays inside as long as Draco and I stand in your way. Don't be in such a rush to die, Gem. Ha 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 ha. I have no interest in fighting you. It It would bore me, so just step aside. Beat every flunky you've thrown at me, and I'll beat you too. It's true you've proven more powerful than I ever suspected, but fighting me is suicide. I'm out of your league. Rather wait until you've developed your skills. This would be an interesting fight. Hey, I learned all of the mage skills already. Oh, I'm doing this as a mage. Well, it's a fight you're not supposed to win, so I'm fine with that. Oh, never mind, we're doing it as a dragon rider. To battle. I'm misreading that, right? It's not 1.5. You know what? It's just that. Smash. Oh no. It's under armor. Burn. Mega burn? Please? Gave you fair warning. You were not prepared. You're not ready for me. Now, prepare to pay the price. Not this time. We have work to do. So does the hero. Master commands it. Gem lives this day. No. I will not give this cretin mercy. We will destroy them now. Sounds like you want to disobey your master. It sounds like you want to disobey me. No, I obey. It looks like you'll have another chance, Gem. Make the next battle more interesting for me. $1.5 million health? But with that is the end of the Orb Saga on both sides. We take a look at the timeline. We have entered. Oh, we already technically did the Arctic part of this, so we are at both the Ice Saga and the Light Saga. Light Saga is before that, but there we go. In 10 parts, we finished this off. Thank you guys for coming on out. See you guys next time for something else. Not sure what yet. One of the two. See you guys then.